Howdy y'all, this is Reglas Raven, and welcome back to Cozy Grove. Sorry, I forgot what I was on for a second. It's been one of those days. But, yeah, so here we are, we're back. Last time it looked like, kind of like Ted ascended. He didn't change to that gold color, but maybe, I'm thinking that's his way of saying he would prefer to stay here, because his thing is rocks. To understand rocks is to understand him. So that's his way of saying that he likes it here. He prefers being here. This is where he wants to be. So that's what we've got. I went around and did my collecting for today. I only have a little bit of hardwood. I actually lost some hardwood pieces because someone asked for hardwood. One of my ascended bears had asked for some hardwood, so that's an entire thing. I don't... They give you crafting recipes, and they give you things for giving them the hardwood, and giving them whatever they're asking for at that moment, so I'm not gonna complain about that a whole lot, so... But, we're gonna get in here and get started and see about what we can do. First things first, we're gonna come over and help out Octavia because she's right here, and we can tell very quickly she wants something today. How are you doing today? Oh, hey, sweetie. I've been doing a lot of thinking. You keep visiting and sharing your time with me. You even brought me a friend. But I've stayed pretty tight-lipped about myself, haven't I? I picked up a few things. I'm ready to listen if you want to talk. That broken bike you helped me with, it brought everything back to me. All the memories. I was always a sporty kid. Loved the ocean since I was little. I even dropped out of college to go into lifeguarding full-time. But something always dragged me back to the city. Family. Work. One day I was riding my bike through a busy intersection. And well, one driver wasn't paying enough attention. The doctor saved my life, but my legs were toast. I'm so sorry. It took me a long time to adapt, but eventually I got back in the water. I even found ways to surf again, on my belly. I played beach volleyball again too, and I was good at it. Aww. That's cute. I like how there's an imp in the background. I didn't give up. I didn't change. What changed was how other people treated me. They all looked at me like I was broken, like that bike. Strangers would insist on helping me with mundane tasks like crossing the street. Friends stopped inviting me to go out dancing with them. You can still dance without legs, you know. It may not sound like a big deal, but it happened constantly. No matter how well I did at something, it was always despite my disability. If only she wasn't held back by her injury, imagine how great she'd be. My chair wasn't holding me back. People did that. It sounds really frustrating. They're just trying to help, weren't they? But your partner was different, right? My partner, she always saw the real me. We didn't meet until long after the accident, so maybe that was part of it. She didn't make assumptions, and she listened. Really listened. Thank you for listening, too. This was good, I think. It helped. I'm going to watch the waves with Kelpie and decompress for a while. Aww. Yeah, I've heard stuff like that people with disabilities, they just want to be treated like normal people. Saying that, you know, they probably have things worse off and you should help them and that kind of stuff. No. If they ask for help, yes, definitely help them, but let them be who they are. Like, I've seen something recently where the people they insisted that the person needed help the entire time, and like, that person didn't need help. They knew how to get around their disability. People with disabilities know how to work around their disability, and sometimes if you find them that when they need help, they're still learning to work around their disability. But most people with disabilities have already found a way or are still looking for ways to work around their disabilities. It's hard, and it never gets easy, but it's still, it's more demeaning when a healthy person, a normal healthy person, thinks that you need help just because it's obvious that you're using something to help yourself, or you're in a wheelchair or something like that. Whereas, you know, you just want to be a normal person and be left alone, and, you know, you want to feel like a normal person, and people are treating you different just because of that physical, that obvious limit that you have. I can't say that I know 100% how it feels because I'm not in a wheelchair, but I do still know how that feels with the limits that I have had my entire life. So, probably a good segue to tell y'all, I have rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia. And I've had the arthritis ever since I was a toddler. So, I've had to find ways to work around my limits. I had to work around certain things, and I had to give up certain things just because there were things I couldn't do anymore. So, or things that normal people could do that I just could not do. So that's just a thing that I have to deal with. But what's really been kicking me is the fibromyalgia. No. But, yeah, just, it's hard. So I feel you, Octavia. I do. Okay. Let's go and see if someone else needs help today. And that also means I can go on ahead and sell these seashells. She doesn't want seashells today. Alright. Oh, hey, Charlotte. Hey, can I help you with something? Hey there, camper. I'm making a little rock stack. I do this when I'm anxious. I can't find the right rock to fit it, though. Any chance you could help? Yeah, I can help. Thank you. This is the perfect rocks for my stack. I'm guessing you got this from Ted, didn't you? He's got some good rocks. Nope, got it from the rock store. Hard to recall. All rocks go through these pockets. He's got some good rocks. Let me tell you a bit about Ted. After the ferry crash, I went back to visit my old spectral fire. It was still there, burned down to a single ember. I knew that if I added more wood, I'd see more spirits. Maybe even those I'd already saved once. I had to explain why I was still on the island, friendless and sashless. I made myself a deal. I'd feed the fire as soon as I finished saving Ted. Tell me more. Well, I've been bringing in rocks all those years, patiently stacking one on top of the other. I told myself, patience, this is just what you need to do. Curious, though, every time I gave Ted dose of stone, it felt like my island got smaller. After the ferry crashed, I doubled down, did nothing but collect rocks. And one day I was carrying a beautiful piece of petrified wood to Ted, but when I reached his resting spot, it was gone. I rode it away. All my help had amounted to nothing. I walked a few paces back towards my spectral fire. The last ember had burned out. You know, camper, I think I need to track down some happier tea blends. These tales are getting downright depressing. Don't worry, though. Old Ranger motto, beyond the dark woods, a bright clearing is waiting. Goodness, Charlotte. Your story just is not happy. Just not at all. And we had to finish Ted in order to get the next piece. That's the piece that Ted gave us at the end. Like, that was his ascension piece. So, I'm wondering if my thought is true. I thought maybe the only way to help Charlotte to ascend is by helping all the other bears first. Because if that's true, then, like... What? The first bear you meet is going to be your last bear to ascend. Because you have to help everyone else first. So by helping Ted, we got her that much closer to ascension. Oh god. What's gonna happen when we get when we give her the... I still have that forgiveness letter from, what's his name? Oops. I still have that forgiveness letter from the captain, from Bill. So what's gonna happen when I give her that? What's her reaction gonna be to that? That's gonna be a doozy. Alright. Gotten that one done. Come on. Goodness. All kinds of things going on today. Okay. That reminds me. We helped Ursula the other day. Hey there. Ursula. I've been watching the soil ever since I planted that kerchief. Nothing's come up. How odd. I suppose I should be patient. After all, what else is there to do? We could talk about you for a change? Whatever ghosts usually do? Oh, love, that's so sweet. You want to figure out what haunts me, don't you? Well, I'll tell you this. It was very hard for me, losing Harold and then Francesca. Raising all those kids on my own was hard too. But we found ways to get through it all. And there was so much fun and laughter along the way. The rolling, can't breathe, full belly kind of laughter. That's what I choose to hold on to. Aw. They had fun. That's cute. Did you think my pain was keeping me here? It's sweet of you to worry for me, but no. I let go of my pain a long time ago. It's my concern for someone else that keeps me haunting this garden. That's cute. So if we help everyone else, then she'll be happy. That is very cute. Alright, we're getting a lot of story today. I like it. Okay, Tram. Hello. There's an all-natural cure for insomnia that I learned about from TV, but I can't forage for it myself. Leaving this compound is too dangerous. Of course. Here, I have it. Thanks. I'll brew this up right away. It's been a long time since I last slept well. Alright. Ooh, a flower. Chartreuse Dahlia. Okay, well, it's a new one. Shall we dally? You and I, blushing alive. That's cute. And actually, our friend Dahlia is named after a flower. That's very cute, actually. That's adorable. Hey. Oh, oops. I broke a tool. Oh no. But I got some essence out of it. Ooh, 5 essence. Not bad. Okay. And then our last friend that has a quest is our last friend that we've met. Dahlia. It is perplexing. Many here will accept one of my flowers, only to discard it. I refuse to be known as Dahlia the Litterer. Will you help me to collect them? Oh, it's a filler quest. So she doesn't like litter either. I remember seeing a supply tent behind something. Okay, that's over by Bala. Let's go and finish this quest for her real quick, and then we will be done for today. We had 5 bears today, goodness. A supply tent? That's your stuff, right? Oh, there it is. Cool. So I remember I saw one near a stone tower under a leaf pile. The stone tower, I learned, is here, right behind her. So let's see, leaf pile, leaf pile, leaf pile. she's got catapults and everything. Goodness gracious. Leaf pile? No? Maybe? Near a stone tower buried in a leaf pile, okay. Wheel. That's the only stone tower I know of. But I don't see any leaf piles near here. Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, stone tower. It's very big. Very big. Goodness. There's so much going on in your space, Dahlia. I love all the artifacts and stuff, though. Like, goodness gracious. I am a little bit into history. So let's see. Catapults. Okay, I can't think of anyone else that has a stone tower typically. Unless, what's his name got jealous. What? Oh, is that Jeremy? Yeah, we have a new recipe. Okay, cool. Did Reglas get jealous of her stone tower? No? Oh, oops. Oh, that's what Jeremy wants. Okay, cool. Do I have the stuff? Does it require hardwood? Alright, yeah, I can do that. Nice. Alright. Let's go and do that. Yeah. Stone tower. A leaf pile near her stone tower. What in the world? I don't see any leaf piles. There's one. Is that it? No. That is not it. They're usually obvious, which has me concerned. Talk over here by Ted. Like, I found one, but it wasn't the one that's being described. She asked us to put about Clyde. She was so upset about Clyde, so let's come check over here near his stuff to see. You don't normally have a stone tower. I know. Tower of newspapers? Maybe. wonder what's gonna be my next thing to break. Okay. And then be here maybe? Charlotte, I know, does not like litter as well. You gonna give me a discount for a case of litter? Maybe? Please? A stone... What? None of these are a tower of stone. Just saying. Oh yeah. Here's our little area. We're putting up fences. I don't normally like fences, but we're putting up fences. It's gonna be all this type of fence here. I may move things around and put a gate here and over in here. Maybe there instead, but still. So we're gonna decorate this place. Nice, okay. Behind something near a horned skull. That's just a skull. No horns needed. Who are you pointing at? What are you pointing at? Oh. Right. He wants that new thing for the collection. Yeah, okay. Boy, I need to get more flowers. I'm probably going to start moving the flowers I have over into that space because they'd probably like it. And moving some of this over to that space as well. Good thing I got pulled over here. That's a horn skull. A chapel window behind something. Cool. I was over there earlier. Chapel window. Chapel window. Pious. Where are you at? I wish you would give me the hint when I'm near that space. Yeah? I mean... typically I don't mind doing the run around, but... you know... be more time efficient if everything was marked different. Just saying. Alright, game. That's the only chapel window I know of. I swear that was a stone tower. The other one's a Colosseum. Whatever you were having me at earlier was the Colosseum by Barrows. Okay. I do not know where it is. It looks like a can. So it's small. Of course, it's the time of day where my neighbor is doing things, so it's a little loud. And I searched over here for a good bit before, so I think I'm going to Charlotte again. I'm just not seeing it. that, Charlotte? It's gonna be somewhere a little bit obvious, isn't it? No, no it's not. It's behind that little itty bitty bush. The little itty bitty bush that's behind him. Okay, by Allison. That one's... a little bit more straightforward. I think I just saw it. Yep. Okay, cool. Alrighty. At least she doesn't want to be a litter bug, that's good. That should be the last for now. My thanks, young comrade. Alright. I got some silver ore for that. Silver ingots, my bad. Okay, so let's collect all these bits up, and that should be it for today. I only had 5 bears for today, but having 3 of them have story for us is actually really cool. Haven't had 5 story bears have quests in a little bit, so that's good. I think they're sticking with 8 in a day, and that works just fine for me. I've been doing during my collection, doing the Ascendant Bears, because they only have the filler quests. So I had Jeremy and Francesca have filler for them quests today. So I took care of that. Jeremy did his Whetstone quest, and then Francesca wanted shoot, what was it? Crafting supplies. So not a whole lot. Nice. But she did ask for 2 hardwood, so I'm going to be reeling from that, much less trying to get the 10 that I had needed before, because I had no trees want to be harvested today. So 11 more pieces. We're getting there, just very slowly. But yeah, that should be everything for today. So we're gonna end things here. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of how things are going, and let me know what y'all think about the story that we've learned today. From Octavia to Ursula to Charlotte. And then we learned that Dahlia doesn't like littering because of her filler quest, so that's nice to learn. So, like usual, leave a like to help with the feeding of all these birds and deer and helping the imps, because that's a thing that becomes an issue some days. And subscribe to join me on continuing to learn these guys' stories and to continue this adventure, and to join me on all of the other adventures that we hope to go on in the future. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye bye.